As classes resume, Eyewitness News is Connecticut's back-to-school authority.
We've been focusing on how schools around the state will be operating.
Covering the changes.
No fall sports.
The challenges.
They've reassigned staff members to become contact tracers.
And getting answers for you.
Zoom calls or FaceTiming, are those equally as important?
From local classrooms to college campuses, Eyewitness News is Connecticut's back-to-school authority. Sponsored by Yale New Haven Children's Hospital.
Welcome back, everyone. We are joined now by Connecticut's 2020 Kid Governor, Myra Stanfield. The West Hartford student has a number of big goals and ran on the platform of preventing animal abuse. And Myra, we want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for inviting me.
I see that you are talking to us from a pretty fancy place. Tell us where you are right now.
I'm at the Old State House in Hartford, Connecticut.
How fabulous. Have you been there before?
Many times.
Many times. And you are 11 years old. What grade are you in?
I'm going into 6th grade.
So tell us, what makes an 11-year-old young lady interested in being kid governor?
I guess I just wanted to help the animals of Connecticut. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to show people that kids can make a difference and you don't have to be old to make a difference or important.
I'm going to assume you have some animals of your own.
Yes.
How many and what kind of animals do you have?
We have 4 pets, 2 dogs and 2 cats.
How's everybody doing during the pandemic?
Very well.
Are you responsible for them as well? Do you take care of them?
Yes, I take care of them, but so do my parents. They help, and so does my brother.
Oh, that's good. They should, right? What is it about animal rights that got you involved? Were you seeing things that caused you to have some concern about how animals are treated? I know, people have some real concerns about that.
I didn't see anything in particular, but I was hearing about things, and I just didn't want it to be happening. I think every animal should deserve a loving home. I don't think any should be mistreated.
Have you ever met Governor Lamont?
I have once.
You have once. Tell us about that.
It was amazing. He was really nice, and I could see why he was elected.
What else would you like people to know about you? You had mentioned you are the 5th student or kid governor. And what do you do in that year while you are governor?
Well, I mean, it's a little different now that we're in the pandemic. But I was still able to do everything that the other kid governors were able to do and more. I was able to meet the 2 kid governors in the other states, Susie and Raja. And I was able to complete my 3-point platform, which we were unsure of, but I'm very happy that we were.
Do you get to travel?
So, yeah. Yes.
Good.
My first point was to inform and spread awareness that this is an issue in our state and everywhere. And we did that by doing different interviews with shelters. And then my 2nd point platform was to have fundraisers. And we promoted that by having a poster contest partnered with DCF, Department of Children and Families in Connecticut. And we also partnered with Pause for Kids. And we were able to announce the winner of the poster contest last week. Then do you want to talk?
Well, I think it sounds like you've been very busy, and you have to admit this has been a tough year, right, for you and for schools, and you miss your classmates, and yet you've had some time to work on your platform.
We were also able to complete the 3rd point of my platform, the adoption event, which we were unsure of at first because of the quarantine, but we were able to do a virtual event last week, and a bunch of pets got adopted, and I'm very grateful.
Well, thank you, Myra. It sounds like, are you back at school?
Not yet,
okay.
But I will be back at school on September 8th.
We wish you lots of luck. Connecticut's Kid Governor, Myra Stanfield, thank you so much for joining us on Face the State. And that is all the time we have this morning. Thanks for joining us. Your next news is tonight at 6:30 with Kevin Hogan. We want to wish you a very good weekend, and we're going to leave you this morning with a moment of calm from the state capitol in Hartford.